Hello, and welcome back to Minecraft's Prominence to the Hasturian Era. I am facing the wrong way. Today we are going to, start by claiming the quest rewards that I didn't grab yesterday for completing the Night Lich, who was, honestly, that was miserable to find. We have a Cinderstone trophy and a hardening catalyst. Very good. And then I guess today's goal, we're going to be going into the Nether, maybe fight the Decaying King and the Nether Gauntlet if we get to level 15. That being said, we've unlocked up to level 50, so like, who knows? Maybe we go all the way to 50. What does this do? Ooh, yes, it makes the Explorer's Compass, which could be useful. The Pocket Wormhole, which I think is what we're going to make with it. Astral Invocations, Molten Remnant, Beacon of Hope. That sounds fancy. Is there a way to farm it? Probably some fanciness. Use it to make wands. Ooh, that seems very expensive. I would like the wormhole, which means we're going to need to fight a wither, which is not ideal. Not ideal in the slightest. This seems fancy, and we're just not going to deal with that right now. We'll just store you for later. And this thing makes things unbreakable, which pretty big. Pretty big. Oh, I should put my helmet back on. Our armor is very much falling apart. We'll save this for now, but there's definitely a lot of things we could put that on. That will be very helpful. Alright. So in the background I've just been like adding more panels and expanding the storage. We'll probably do some tech stuff as we go, but our focus is exploring. Flint and steel. Flint and steel. Why is that in the computer? I don't know. I probably just put it in there by mistake. Yes. Do we take our griffin friend? No, I don't think so. Yeah, we'll use this as our main weapon while we're in there. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Come on down. Activate the portal. And let's hope we get a good spawn. Okay. Got the yellow biome. The mycotoxic undergrowth. Alright, we got our portal set down. Let's see. Probably don't want to go that way. We'll go this way then. We could gather some of this. Just get like a little handful. I can come back for more when I actually enchant our tools. Which won't be for a little bit. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. We'll probably do it sooner than later. Yeah. Wow, this is... Oh, we got something here. Is this a Nether Gauntlet already? Well, I'm definitely not equipped to take this on. But it's good to know we've got one right outside the house. What else we got? Wow. My guy's right there. Well, that makes our life a lot easier, I guess. Huh. Found both bosses that we want to do today right in the entrance. I'd like to find some other, like, small scale structures for a bit of looting and exploring. Yeah. Because okay, I know we could probably take the Decaying King. That one's pretty much, yeah, a guaranteed we win that. But the Nether Gauntlet is a different story. He's a bit tough. We also don't have fire resistance. How confident am I feeling in our current capabilities? Confident enough that I'm mining up all this nether quartz. Well, that has nothing to do with this. Cinnabar. Pretty. I don't know what that other ore was, but... oh, nether gold. I do need gold, so that's fine. There we are. Let's... oh, I thought it was a hole in the ground. Wow, we can walk pretty much all the way over here. We'll test the gun on him. If the gun doesn't do much, we'll try the crossbow. If that doesn't do much, we'll rethink our life. And I think that's fair. Am I doing what I normally do and walking to all the sides that don't have a doorway? What are you? Oh, hello. Man, the gun does pretty good. But it doesn't apply the effects that our crossbow does. So if we're going to make use of spells, we are going to need to keep a strong crossbow on us. Oh, looks like you've got something generated in the middle of your arena there, sir. I'm sure that's fine. Oh, ow, ow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Who hit me? Probably one of those guys. A loser. Okay. Well, I am enjoying the gun. Ow. Okay. You have to go. And I need a ton of XP, so please be kind and donate all of your levels. Wow, the gun really lacking the damage, but I guess it is just a pistol. It's kind of like... okay, what is hitting me? A pathetic basic weapon. So let's whip out the crossbow and do this, like, properly. My guy cannot handle this. Wow. This, yeah. I think he might be reflecting projectiles. That could be what was... oh, level 12, just like that. New talent point, big win. Really underwhelming. But he had a big fancy sword. The Darkened Blade. A Lowered Soul with their Demon Heart. Pretty decent stuff. For crafting big nasty weapons. Like the Dragon Slayer Sword Spear, the Pizza Cutter, the League of Legends weapon. I think that's another one. A big fancy spear. A bow, a really edgy scythe. Yeah, we can make some nasty stuff. But this guy is gone. Did he have any loot, any secret treasure that I should know about? No. No, he did not. Alright. I need levels really bad. I need a structure that'll provide me levels really bad. I have yet to find this structure that will provide me levels really bad. I could also use a Nether fortress, which means I could really use fire resist or something similar to that. Something to that effect. Just beat you with my pickaxe. Yeah. It's gonna be kind of annoying to travel without a pocket wormhole. So maybe we focus that first to make travel easy. Is that Bastion? Maybe we loot the Bastion and then we focus the pocket wormhole. Because this could give us some pretty decent loot, or we just die. Those are both options. That's really annoying. Let's stake it up. There we go. I guess I can just eat these. No point not to, right? Just to buff up our regen every once in a while. Yes, I see you've got crossbows. So do I. I have a better crossbow though, at least for now. When they start whipping out the heavily enchanted crossbows and whatnot, we are right screwed. Like, ain't no beating that. Oh, hello. So you know how I said we need levels before? Now we need even more of them. Which means it is critical that we find a good spawner structure and then we turn it into a nasty little farm. A nasty little farm to get us so much goodies. Because yeah, the XP that we need at this point is a great number. And that bastion's gonna be too rough for us right now. I'm not even fully armored up. It was stupid of me to try to go in there. I know it was dumb. But sometimes you just wanna you wanna peek in the chest, see what kind of loot you'll be getting. You know? See what kind of goodies you can look forward to. Alright, we're there. And grab that stuff back. Really easy. Oh, hello there, sir. Ow. Okay, just stay calm. Panicking is the worst thing you can do here. I think we're gonna need to level up and put some time into our gear to make sure it's decently strong. You know, it's the shirt's about to break too. Yeah, we need to just take a moment to enhance our current equipment. because is not in functional state. I think the crossbow is fine. Yeah, that's fine. A proper looting sword would be good. Maybe we'll use this thing. Let's see. Heal every mob hit with the... Okay. This doesn't seem bad. Like if we just put looting on this. It's got lifesteal. Now let's grab our little buddy, our Griffon. And put in points, I guess. I think over here is probably good. Or maybe we beeline it over here for plus 200% range weapon handling at a loss of armor. I think that's fine. Yeah, let's just beeline it out that way. Yeah, levels are gonna be a right nightmare. Yeah, make with you some fancy bits of stuff. We need armor first. Let's focus on throwing on a new set of gear, new chest plate. Throw on that. New set of boots. Throw on. There we go. That's a good start. Then we'll head on upstairs and we'll just like search out a nice early dungeon. Gotta mine up so much of that stuff. It's a village. We'll just let them village their stuff. We want to soulbind as much of our gear as we can. Yeah, this is the dungeon we're doing today. The big mushroom stack. Let's get a waystone out. Get nice and close. Probably on top of this hill. I had to choose a location. Mushroom mine. The shrew mine. Let's see. Who are the hostiles? Not bad. Pretty manageable, just like basic zombie. With like a bit of armor. We don't have infinite arrows, so we gotta keep that in mind. Are they dropping their armor too? Ooh. More talent points. We do love getting talent points. Oh, maybe we try to get some of their armor. Yeah. If that's the standard here. What does prot scale to? Protection goes up to 5. We just got it at level 7? No, level 8. Even better. With 2 durability. Yeah, no, we... Whoa. We've got the goods. No spawner. I thought that was a spawner for a moment. Kind of dark here. Dark and dreary. It's a wee bit depresso. Oh my. That is a swarm. Yeah. Okay, let's try to line them up. Oh, we just got a hat. Start blast. Just keep going. Ooh, what's your weapon? What's your weapon? Sharp 4, not as crazy, but another prod 8. Okay, we're gonna sleep away the thunderstorm. I think no, we gotta use the bow. Yeah, no, we definitely gotta keep going with the bow, I'm pretty sure. Come on down. There's a lot of them up there. Hey, they're not particularly scary, these ones. Very manageable. I'm assuming the best we're gonna get out of this is prod 8. There's no point in trying to loot anything further than that. Yeah, it's iron pickaxes. Yeah, no point in trying to pull fancier loot. Oh, jeez. Sir. Sir, stop. My goodness. Well, with that creature out of the way, let's just try to lure out some more of the mining zombies who don't actually mine. Oh, wow, hello. You're dressed up fancy. Well, I'll take all the XP we're getting here. Oh, pants, Pro 2, yeah. No, we're just... I don't think we're gonna get anything better than Prod 8. Okay, get that guy. Oh, ouch, 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 ouchie, ouchie, ouch. Good range. That's another benefit of the gunning, is it's just straight shot as far as you want. Now there are other guns that we're going to make, just because, you know, one gun isn't enough. We need the full set. We're going to have all the guns, combined with our ranged armor, should give us a pretty nasty damage boost. And then a crossbow, and maybe even a bow on top of that. I don't know what that opens. Ow, 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 ow. Rude. We're down to 12 arrows. Okay, keep Get me out of there. Honestly, the range and the shoot them multiple times with one bullet, pretty good. Pretty good. Alright. I think we're... Ow. Fine to start exploring a bit. Okay, we're up to this floor. Let's get some lights out. I hear a lot of angry creatures. Okay, we'll take out this one next. Good. Get some lighting down on this level. Looks like we've cleared like possibly 2 entire floors of this place. But I think they all just kept coming down the stairs. Maybe even 3. Ooh. Yeah, we got a pretty hefty haul here to go through. And it's baked potatoes and iron. Ooh. I thought the loot here would be a bit stronger than that. But this is the first floor. Iron, coal, wow. I think the armor on these guys is some of the best loot that we've got. Which, that is some pretty crazy armor. Let's not even kid about it. Oh, there's loot on the mushrooms too. Okay. Okay. So if we want iron, this is a good one. Do we got anything with luck? Maybe we up our chances of some good loot with a bit of luck. We're not wearing any luck gear. Okay, so our first bit of gear, it's an assassin's tunic. It's not good. We're not even gonna pick it up. But that does mean we can find gear here. Which means there may be valuable stuff further up in the dungeon. Or in hidden chests somewhere. The second floor had gold. Okay, yeah, that's already an improvement. I actually do need a fair amount of gold. How about up here? More iron. More iron. More iron. And... oh. Lucky Explorer boots. Pretty. Okay. Those nasty guy there. Got us with the sneak attack. I hear a lot above me. Let's get our torches in hand. Assuming this ladder here is where all the action is. He seems to be wearing some gear. That looks like fancier armor. And diamond pickaxes. Ooh. These guys got the goods. Okay, let's get a good angle. And fire some shots up into there. Yeah, this is doing it. This'll clear out all the nasties pretty friggin' fast. It's also gonna clear out my arrow stockpile pretty friggin' fast though. And it very much did. Can I get it? Those, yep. Give me the arrows back. I need those. I need those really bad. Okay. Skellies are down. Let's get our torches out. Light up this floor. We'll head on back down here. Because looks like nighttime's coming again. So what kind of gear did we get from those guys? Prot 2, Prot 2, Prot 2, Knockback, Sharpness, Pickaxe, that's not bad. Okay. And then the Prot 8 helmets, yeah. We could probably recycle some of this. That's why I'm keeping a bunch of it. Oh, and a soul star. Great. Great. We needed those more yesterday. I'm not a fan of the Night Lich, so I'm not going to do it again. So, soul stars are useless to me at this point. Oh, gold. I'll pick that up and put it back. More iron. Iron, iron. Gold. The gold is big for me. I do like getting that. Now let's see. More iron. Oh, I can hear them just dropping off of things up there. They're raring for a fight. Archer tunic. We're moving up to ranger right away. So I'm not even going to bother with that. Not even gonna bother with it. But yeah, that's the kind of gear we're using. Archer stuff. Let's see. Okay, everyone, come on over to the hole in the floor. Okay. Sounds like some infighting going up there. That's good for me. I think I might have sent that guy over the edge, which is also good for me. They got a strong bow. That kind of hurt. Got 8 arrows. Come on. I didn't roll in time. That is the downside with that weapon. A bit slow. You know, you swing and then you go to roll. It's like, no. Alright. Shrew mine. Okay, very rude. I didn't know you'd be here. Ow. I need to get back to my stuff ASAP. Slight delay, we gotta break these fences. Yeah, running out of arrows is definitely our primary issue at this moment. Let's see. Yeah. Because if we hadn't run out of arrows or run low on them, we could have just kept fighting. Gotta eat some more of this. Let's prep another one. And who else up here? Lizard? Lizard's a good guy. Oh, here's the good stuff right at the very top, eh? Makes sense. Makes sense to have all the goodies right at the top. Iron Great Hammer? No. It's just not what I'm looking for. Gold ore? Good ore. Piston is usable. Anvil is also pretty good. It seems like the actual chests have some of the good stuff up here. I'll probably need a dispenser at some point. More diamond pickaxes. Pickaxe heater. Auto smelts mined ores. Not bad. Lead, gold apple. Oh, rude. I think quick charge is going to be kind of important to us. Kind of a big enchantment for our crossbow. A sapphire ring plus 10 health, that is honestly pretty helpful. Like it'll be less helpful later on, but where we are right now, that's a pretty big jump. Let's see if there's anything else up here. Or have we looted out everything good? Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything else. That was pretty decent though. Top floor definitely carried this place for loot. No spawners. We don't got much dodge, we don't got any of that. But we do have the crossbow and the gun, so be it. Okay, let's get our hunger. Do a munch, and then we'll just go in. I think this guy can just one-shot me, which is kind of what I'm worried about. Okay. Summon the big boy. And then we just start firing the crossbow right out the gate. Ouch. Okay, where is he? behind that wall. Okay, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Gotta eat some food. Okay, this ain't bad. My mobility is severely lacking though. Ouch. I'm not liking that. I like that we can fire that with the bow, I mean the gun. That's good to know. Jeez, I can't stop to eat. That's kind of an issue. I thought I was dead there. Okay, gotta get moving. We're blinded. That's not ideal. Okay, he's over there. Blinded again. And he's over there. Okay. Oh, what? That just had no warning. It's just like, oh, no, you're dead. Like, no explosion, no damage. Like, I don't even know what killed me. That's kind of rude. Okay. Gotta heal up with the apples. Okay. So let's, yeah, there we go. Feeding upgrade. So if I put you into you. Should start feeding me, right? Pumpkin pies. So what if I only give you the magical steak? Will you auto eat that? Ouch. one more hit and we're good. This has been the stupidest fight I've ever done. I'm sorry about this. This is genuinely awful and not the way I would recommend doing this at all in the slightest ever. But I really want that come on, blast it. There we go. I really want that item. The whatchamacallit? The cup, this thing. The Cinderstone trophy. Yeah, let's see, we got Arcane Robe, Deadeye Boots, which self-delete, and the Blazing Eye. None of that really matters to me. This stuff here, though. The Debris. Always a good pickup. And the Cinderstone trophy. So that means I can make a Explorer's Compass, which I will make very good use of to find the Skelly Dungeon, which will provide us all the XP that we need. Honestly, if I didn't like just critically want this so bad, I probably would have waited until we had enchanted our gear up to a reasonable level before doing this. There should be 5. It's 4. There's number 5. Alright. Quests, Nether Gauntlet. Oh, we get netherite for that. Nice. And the next boss is actually the Ender Dragon. That's kind of crazy. The Ender Dragon is recommended for level 20. And we have to collect all the fancy eyes for that. Alright. Well, you know what we're going to be working on then. Next time. But before that, let's use these to make an Explorer's Compass. First we need a compass. Now an Explorer's Compass. Big right there. Okay, upon looking around, it doesn't seem like it exists anymore. It seems to have been removed. So, there's that. Damn. Well, that means we need an alternative. Okay, this is world height. So we'll go 1 down from here. That is our ceiling height. Floor, yeah, you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4. That should hit us right into this wall. That's what we want. We want to hit that wall. Close enough. We can even double them up. Ooh. Does doubling them up increase the speed? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. It does. This is where a building wand would be so nice. But they looked like they were fairly expensive, and honestly, I don't know why. Yeah, I only saw the other recipe. Excuse me? Cobbled deep slate only. Really? Okay, this is gonna cost a lot to make. Now, how did that happen? Did he get, like, shot through the wall or something? I guess the smart thing to do would just be remove it. Well, this is proof that our idea works. It's just not very efficient yet. Once I have all the plates in, we'll see how well it's working. But we're level 40, and it's been a lot of hours. So we're going to do one more spell and then call it for the night. So let's grab up 3 of those. Let's rush over, throw the book in, throw the lapis in. 12 lapis, of course. Well, it would be the normal 3 that we use for everything else. We'll just bring 35 in case. The one time I actually count out the amount we need, and it's the one time where we don't need that. Alright. Suit shoots an arrow. Let's re-equip. Test it out. 1.2 damage. $22.5. So with the gun it does like terrible damage. With the crossbow it does decent. Alright. I think it's still better to just shoot the crossbow right now. So that sucks. But I think that's all we got for today, so I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please stick around for some more. I'll see you next time and have a good day.